Hello everybody, it is me, Nana Korea here. Yeah, no fancy name this time. And welcome to the final episode of the Thunderscape 2 guide. And that means we only have 5 more levels to go. Well, there is like Halloween and Christmas maps, but I decided to avoid them because, you know, those are only for a limited time, and yeah, I'm not waiting October and December for them. Either way, let's discuss the 5 levels that are left. In order are Magmatic Mines, Abandoned Facility, Familiar Ruins, Beneath the Ruins, and the last level, Blue Moon. All levels are insane, except for Blue Moon, which is a crazy difficulty. But now we got all of those out of the way, now let's discuss the rules. You know them, I know them, I'm just here to show you them. There you go. And as well, if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and as well join the Discord server, link in the description. Now, on to... What? Why did the music stop? Oh no. Why are you here? Just because I lost the Icicle 4 on easy mode, you decided to appear now, huh? Yeah, rub it in, why don't you? What a nuisance. Anyway, let's begin with Magmatic Mines. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, what the fuck?! Level 34, Magmatic Mines. It is on the Insane difficulty, with 4 standard buttons and 3 group buttons. And the first thing you need to do is, when you get to this pool of lava here, go to the right into this room, then go towards these 2 wall jumps here, and then on these wooden planks is the first button. And as well, you got to do this immediately, because at the 15-second mark, the room will close off and you'll die to the lava. But when you press that first button, go back to that pool of lava and it will drain as you run towards it, and jump to the group button. But don't worry about falling into the lava, as the platform will appear as you land on the group button. Then after pressing the second button, get out of this hole with this platform and trust, and this other platform. Then go over this lava pipe here, don't worry, it doesn't hurt you, and go towards this box on these platforms. And then just keep climbing up until you get to here. Welcome to here. With this box with 2 arrows on it, go towards this trust here and ladder jump your way up. Then you can be able to press the third button. Then after you press that third button, jump on that box with the 2 arrows, and then take a leap of faith onto this trust here. And then you have to just escape the lava here, just like in Sinking Ship. But when you get to this hole here with the fence wiring, just go ahead and press the 4th button right here. Alright, after pressing the 4th button, and narrowly escaping the lava, and now you're in this room. This shouldn't be too difficult, as you can just walk across this wooden plank here, all the way to these stone platforms over here. Then jump towards here, with the box and the platform. Then climb up this trust here, then up the top, across this plank, and slide under here. And now we are outside, with boxes, minecarts, and platforms to go across. And at the end of it all you have to do is slide under here, then turn right, do 2 more jumps towards the 5th button. After pressing the 5th button, go back and go to your right and grab this air tank here. And you can see here, the water just turned to acid. And we need to swim in the acid. When swimming across, there's this hole here. Go down it, then turn around and press the 6th button. Then go back up that hole and up to this hole here. And then you're out of the acid. Jump on this box and on this button here, which is your last one. Then turn around and this metal beam will collapse and make a bridge for you. And that acid just turned to lava at 1 minute 25. So I decided to quickly get out of here, turn around up this metal beam here, through these open doors, and towards the exit. We can even take this minecart and get out of the mine. By the way, the minecart doesn't do anything. It's just a prop. Oh well. Level 35, Abandoned Facility. It is on thy insane difficulty, with 3 standard buttons and 2 group buttons. And when you begin, just keep going straight up to this vent, of course slide under here, and then drop down, then go to your right up to this platform here. They keep going above the water towards the first button. And as well, you gotta be quick. The water will flood up at the 15-second mark. And when you press that button, go back to this box over here and the water will rise. Then when you get back up to this vent and slide under here, then quickly grab this air tank here. Fun fact, this is the last air tank we will grab in this entire guide. Then immediately swim up to the 2nd button. After pressing that, turn left and go to this vent over here. I recommend going in first person, as it's pretty much annoying having your entire character in the way. But since I know this level off by heart, you don't need to worry. But you have to avoid these grey parts to swim across the vents. And when you get to here, swim up and through this vent and into here. Then go to your right into this vent and go down. Then swim towards this 2nd button here, then go all the way back, then you will see this vent over here and swim in it. Then when you see this grey wall here, swim up to the top, over the grey wall, then swim back down and press the 4th button. Then swim into this vent and out of the acid as it turned while we were getting the 4th button. And then we got the last room. Welcome to the last room after sliding under here. Go to your right on these boxes and on this metal platform with the wooden beams. Then jump towards this wall jump and jump off it and towards this wooden platform with the truss. Then ladder jump all the way up the truss. Then when you're at the top, take a leap of faith up to this metal platform here. Then follow the other metal platforms towards this truss and towards the zip line. Then you got a couple of more jumps and then you'll get to the 5th button. Then after you press the 5th button, which is actually the last button, take a leap of faith to the platform where we climb that truss, then make a right into this vent, and that is how you complete Abandoned Facility.
luck.
Level 36. Familiar Ruins. And it is pretty familiar, but it is on the insane difficulty with 4 standard buttons and 2 group buttons. And first of all, we're in this room here. So go up these boxes, across the trust and across this black platform here, then on this platform here, and at the end and as well on the ceiling is the first button. And when you press that first button, this vent will open. And no, I am not going to make an Among Us joke. Thank you. But go into the vent and slide under here into the second room. Walk around this mini room here and use the boxes to get to this second button here. Then go out and towards these boxes here, then turn left and get the third button. Then turn around and go up this plank here. Then go on these boxes here. Then go across this catwalk towards the fourth button. Then when you press it, this acid decided to rise up very quickly. So jump down here and towards this platform. Then climb up this truss into this vent. Then slide under here. And then all we need to do is climb up through these little platforms here. And then when we climb this truss, we are into this main room here. This looks familiar. So, climb up this wooden plank here, then do a couple of jumps and as well go across this very, very skinny wooden beam here, and press the fifth button, then turn around and go back towards this opening here. And now we've got the final bit. Welcome to the final bit, aka the outside. So, walk across this plank here onto this tree, and as we're doing that, the lava is finally rised up. So go on these platforms and keep going across until we get to this truss here. Then climb up it and turn left towards the final button here. Then, after you press it, turn around and climb this truss. Then back on this platform again, and go towards this wooden plank here, and zip line towards this platform. Then go on this box and then go on this tree here. Then jump towards this platform here and you've escaped the familiar ruins. Now, where's Extreme Room 3 from Flood Escape 1? Huh? Crazy blocks? Still waiting. After escaping the familiar ruins, now we are beneath them. Level 37, Beneath the Ruins. It is on the insane difficulty, with 7 standard buttons and 2 group buttons. And as well the hint says, this is the real hardest insane, as it's actually difficult throughout, instead of just a stupid jump that's like nearly pixel perfect. Like, you know, that terrible level called Dark Side Facility? Whatever, enough dissing it. Your first button is in this pipe down here, but inside the pipe is acid, so you need to be quick by pressing the first button and ladder jump your way out of the pipe. As you escape the acid pipe, turn right towards these boxes and go up to this vent over here. Then get out of it and turn right to press this group button here. That will drain the lava. And then you gotta go across some trusses, platforms and pipes. And when you're up to here, jump towards the platform here to the third button. Then the lava will drain again. And then go on these boxes towards this platform here. Then go back to where you pressed the second button, and then jump down towards this vent here and slide under it, and then climb up this vent by wall jumping. And as well, you got to do that in a span of 35 seconds. From the start to here. Have fun. Right, as you escape the wall jumping vents, now you've got to do some simple platforms with these platforms and some boxes, which are very difficult to traverse, but it's not too difficult if you know what you're doing. But when you get to here, go down this hole and press the fourth button. Then you got this room that reminds me of the training room from Flood Escape 1. But go towards the fifth button here, it's on a very small platform, so watch out. Then jump towards this newly spawned pipe. Then when you get to this platform, shift lock and look at the wall. And then when you're at the edge of the metal platform, jump towards this platform here. It's very difficult, and doing it normally mostly makes it more luck based. But when you get across, fall down to here and slide under here. And then turn left to go through this vent here. And now you're into this room. And welcome to this room. There are 3 buttons in total, and so let's get them. Jump towards down here where these 2 boxes are. Remember to not jump into lava. Then go up to here and do a couple of back and forth jumps with this box. Then go across this platform here and jump towards the 6th button. Then jump towards this trust here and climb up it, of course. Then jump down here to these black boxes here. Then do a simple jump towards the 7th button. Then turn around, and instead of going up this trust here, go into here, and the 8th button is inside. Then after you press that, go out of this little room here, climb this trust, but be careful, these platforms are a bit awkward and you might accidentally jump off the platform, because it happened to me many times. But when you're back to here, jump back on these boxes here, and do the back and forth jumps again. But go across here and go through the crack over here. And then you're in the final area. Here is the final area, after sliding under here. All you got is a couple of box jumps and some normal platform jumps. But if you keep going forward up to here, go on this box, and then go towards the final button here, and then go across this newly spawned bridge here, and there you got another box jumps here, which is actually very annoying actually. You have to go to the exact edge of this box here to reach to this other box here. And I have died to this many times. But at least it's fair, unlike the other jump in that other level. But when you make it across, go on this platform here, and climb this trust and go up to here. Then take a leap of faith to here, and that's how you beat Beneath the Ruins. Right, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. With level 38, the last level, Blue Moon. It is on the crazy difficulty. suspension, with 7 standard buttons and 2 group buttons. And straight off the bat, we're in for a very, very difficult level. This is the hardest out of them all, of course. And as well, you need to be exactly perfect-ish. But as well, you need to rely on shift lock a lot. So when you get to here, shift lock towards the first button here, go back and then walk across this beam here, then jump over this box and keep going across the bridge, of course jumping across the gaps, then go on this box and towards this platform here, and then cut a bit of corners with the platform here, and then hold W and D when you get to here, and have your right arm press the second button. And as well, you got to do all of that in 15 seconds, as this massive door will close on you at 15 seconds and you die to the lava. Go. Right, we've gotten across that door. Now, use your shift lock again and go towards the side in between these pipes here. Then you've got to do a couple of jumps. And as well, you don't have to do this, but since I'm in solo, I have to do this. I have to strafe around these boxes here, and in between these boxes and this wall here, with shift lock on. At first, it looks very, very difficult, but with practice, you'll perfect it. But after that, we have to jump towards this mini beam here, which you have to go to the right of it to make it, and then go across it, and then jump towards this platform here. I've just made it as I literally bounced off it. See, that's how hard this level is. And then when you get to here, you have to strafe around here as well. And as well, do not hit your head on the corners of the top box here, as I did die to that many times. Then do a couple of tricky jumps, and then when you get to this rectangular box here, go towards the edge of it and towards this lava fall here. Now, don't worry. How the hitbox works is if your head touches the lava, you die. So your arms, legs, and possibly torso is all good. But not your head though, so be careful. But remember to strafe around and land on this metal bridge here, and then go over this box and strafe to this lava fall here. There's only 2 of these in this level, so don't worry. And then when you get across, slide under here, and we got the next room. Go. Alright, next room. Go on this box and use shift lock to squeeze between these pipes again. Then you got this very tricky thing, where you go on this pipe here, and then as you're jumping, hold for half the jump, and then hold W. And then when you get over it, press the third button, and then you got this room. So go on this box, and then on this platform by doing a couple of back jumps, which I'll call the jumps I'm performing by holding S and then holding W. And then strafe around these 2 boxes here. Remember to not hit your head on the box here. Then as you got around, jump on this pipe here, which is very precise. And as well, the lava catched up, so that's terrifying. Then climb this truss, and then turn right, and above this pipe is the 4th button. Remember to hold shift lock and jump towards the button as you are approaching it. And then get towards this newly spawned platform here. And then when you're on this platform, do the same trick again. And then do this thing again with the 5th button. Then when you get up to here, go towards the edge of this pipe and strafe around towards this pipe. And as well, this door will open. And the next transmission will be in this room. So, go. Right, welcome to the infamous room, the wall jumping room, I would call it, I guess. After climbing those boxes and onto this platform, you got to do the same trick what we did back in Poisonous Chasm, where you hold W and then A or D. But before you do that, you got to strafe around towards this right wall jump here, and then do the Poisonous Chasm wall jump trick again. Then after 3 jumps, or 4, depending on how lucky you are, go towards this platform here, and go on these boxes and press the 6th button. and after pressing that button, go towards this vent down here, and now we are outside. So go towards the edges of these platforms and jumping across. As well, jump over these two boxes here, and then go to the edge of this platform here, and then get across. And then you got this room here. End of transmission. Go. Right, this room here, slide under here of course. As well, this is the room that I keep screwing up on, as the more you screw up, the moment of truth will kill you. So, go over this box here, then do a strafe jump, and get on this box and go across it. Then jump over this box, then keep walking forward towards these two boxes, and then strafe around to this platform here, and jump immediately to get over this box, and then press the 7th button, and the laser gate will open. Then get out of the room and jump over this box. Then get across these pipes. And then on the 3rd one, strafe into this room. Right, end of transmission. Go. Welcome to the final room. This room is infamous towards me and to many players, as this is where most people will die on, if they didn't die towards the previous parts earlier. Depending on how fast you were towards the previous rooms, this room will kill you if you are too slow. And I will say, if you're a minute 25 on when you get to here, or over, it's pretty much game over. But as well, you could get lucky. But the 8th button will be on these two huge boxes here. And then after pressing that, this laser gate will open. Then go into the middle of the room. Then go on this box and on this pipe and strafe around this pipe to press the 9th button. And then run for your life by jumping here, turning left where this laser gate is gone. And then climb up this path here and sprint towards the exit. And even with this run, I just made it. And as well, this entire transmission thing has been 6 minutes long. So, let's quickly show this final part, and then I can end this guide. And as well, if you're wondering why is it not showing the show daily challenges, it's because I did it in the previous update. Lol, I'm not doing it again, thank you very much. Now, go. The guide's done. The Flood Escape 2 guide is done. After 3 months in development, hopefully it'll be worth the wait. But yeah, this should not have taken 3 months, as this mostly took all summer holiday, and I'm back in college yet again. Again, I'm not dropping it because I do enjoy it, so don't suggest me to drop out. But as well, what shall I do next? When I started this guide, I was stumped on what to do next, but I have 3 guides coming up. And I could just, say it as it is right now. But as well, if you join my Discord server, you must have already known. But I'll give you some hints. Here is the hint for the first guide. Here is the hint for the second. And here is the hint for the third. Yes, I'm using emojis. Bruh. But there are your hints. So make up your own conclusions. And yes, that'll still be all Roblox. This is a Roblox channel after all. But again, after this video is uploaded, I gotta do a quick update on my game, Greenwich Knights Clock Tower of Hope. Which, that will be for a video for another time. But as well, I was mostly talking about some sort of animation thing in this entire guide. Sadly, this hadn't happened to be the case due to, as I'm recording this right now, it is the 8th. I'm still somewhat editing the video, and I still haven't even touched the animation thing at all. I didn't want to rush it, so I just said, screw it, no animation, and we'll do a bit of animation in these other 3 guides. Not as ambitious as the one at the beginning of this guide, but it'll be like short little clips. But either way, stay tuned for that. But as well, at the intro, there was this annoying little ice fairy speaking in Japanese. Yeah, today is Crino Day. Or Cyrano, I don't bloody know. But all you need to know is, here's my little thing for Crino Day, as I'm a Toho fan. And if you remember from last year, I did that Crino video. Yeah, that. As well, as I'm recording this, the Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, has passed away. I sadly haven't got much to say about it, but may God save the Queen and rest in peace. Right, that's mostly it for this entire video and this entire guide. I'll see you in the next guide, where I'll show the trailers of the guides coming up. As well, I'll do a bit of a documentary of my game, Greenwich Knight's Clock Tower of Hope, and what I want to do with the game. So stay tuned for that. Either way, if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and as well join the Discord server linked in the description. Bye, and have a great time.